against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
We've got a ton of gas to take care of.
You must construct additional pylons.
I must construct additional pylons.
Twilight for hire.
Well.
Engaging foe.
Hopefully that'll be good now.
Nope.
Upgrade complete. Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
Engaging foe.
What the fuck is that? Oh.
We embrace the glory of battle. We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
The Phantom. I am intrigued. Clever. By the void. I will comply.
Oh, nice. Whirlwind automatically.
Nice.
I gave my... You notice my Zealot here? He's using a fucking two-handed axe.
Yep.
Yeah, normally they do wield those blades, but I gave him an axe for Whirlwind. It was either that or charge. I wanted the axe.
The darkness rides.
Whirlwind sounded more useful than
I
diving
am
at my
but a
target.
phantom.
Makes sense.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
I will comply. I am the blade of the night.
You must place that in a power field.
Engaging foe.
My life for hire. My life for hire. My life for hire. We
Gotta be zealous.
embrace the glory of battle.
Listen to you.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
Engaging foe.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar. The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Whoops.
Indeed.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Aya.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayr. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
The solar matrix core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready.
That's pretty fucking cool. This thing has
Select
a
the
star
core to
inside
start
it.
reviewing your options, Hierarch.
Nice.
This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
Indeed.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
Cool. Fucking Dr. Octopus now.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver. The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the aeon of strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult. Cloaked warriors are now available for deployment.
Khartoum.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Nice.
Take a shadow step. What is event?
Vengeance for ire. Khartoum. Vengeance for ire.
I think I like shadow step better. Oh yeah, and you were interested in seeing I think it was this one. Oh wait, no. No.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala.
Order
guide you to the Selmaga. Zeratul. Forgive me.
So what'd you think of that scene?
I thought it was pretty good. I feel confused though.
The
So
evacuation
put the
ships
red.
have reported in. All are present, and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
Go on.
Basically, all Protoss, or at least all non-Dark Templar Protoss, they have those cords on the back of their head, basically.
Yeah.
And what that is it's kind of like you know, Avatar, how their hair can entangle with things and merge minds. Well, the Protoss are, huh?
I'll just nod and say yes.
You know the movie Avatar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the Protoss are like that, but they don't need to tangle their hair together. They're just constantly connected to this force called the Kala, and it's sort of like a less intense version of like the Borg hive mind, where you know you can sort of read each other's thoughts and things like that, and emotions and blah blah blah, and you can just sense when people are around, where they are, etc etc. Well, anyway, Amon, this ancient entity, not 100% sure what it is. I think he's a Zelnaga, which is like an ancient godlike being. He has corrupted the Kala, and so any Protoss that have those dangly things on the back of their head are becoming corrupted.
Alright.
And so that's why, and Ammon's color is red, basically. It's red light. And so that's why Artanis was all corrupted and stuff.
Of all the Templar,
And unfortunately,
you never wavered in
Zeratul had to
belief that
die
our two
to
peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired
uncorrupt
in you.
Artanis.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I
they on
believed
two
you were
different
reluctant
sides
to
now?
accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the
Tastar,
Twilight Council. For
Zeratul?
day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
They used to be on different sides. They ended up having to join forces in the original StarCraft, and when Ire was taken over by the Zerg Overmind, the High Templar, the regular Protoss, basically had to flee Ire, and the Dark Templar took them in and let them use their planet as sanctuary.
Alright.
Which is this planet that's like right beside us that just got overrun.